the Eastern Conference feels like it's gotten so interesting as the season's gone on. Detroit's really led wire to wire as the team to beat in the East, but New York, the way that they've played at times in spurts this season. You think about what Cleveland has done, continuing to surge, as we mentioned, and James Harden making a huge difference for the Cavaliers. Boston, one of the great stories in the NBA this year. We saw them on Sunday Night Basketball with another big win against the San Antonio Spurs, or actually that was the Philadelphia 76ers. They also had a matchup with the San Antonio Spurs. But the continued Eastern Conference battle, those top 4 teams feel like they are all legitimate contenders. And let's not forget about the 76ers if they can get healthy with Embiid and George getting back. Toronto has been a surprise team. We're seeing some of this take form, but maybe the most fun team in the Eastern Conference right now might be that Charlotte Hornets team with the Duke legend, in fact, Con Kniffel, really playing at a high level.
I see my influences rubbing off on you.
Just like that. It's been a long night. It's been a long night.
But it really is exciting, and each team has their own story, their own sort of narrative this season. You talked about Detroit, how they have, sort of leapfrogged into that pole position in the Eastern Conference. And then the Celtics, without Tatum, but is he coming back? How will that work? But this team just really exceeding expectations. Jaylen Brown emerging as an MVP candidate. New York, up and down, hot and cold, but we know what they're capable of and certainly have the ability to turn the screws in the playoffs. And then Cleveland. I mean, they were kind of dead in the water, had a lot of injuries, really couldn't, capitalize off of last season's momentum. They make this trade, and it just brings life and inserts a lot of energy and optimism. And so there's just a lot of excitement. What can Toronto do in the playoffs? Obviously Philadelphia, if they can stay healthy. But you're right, Charlotte, that might be the most exciting team, a fun team, a team that plays together. They're building confidence. And so it'll be shaping up to be a fantastic NBA playoffs in the Eastern Conference.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and analysis from the NBA on NBC.